Hey guys, alright, so the video down below is from myself, and it is my recording of Jimmy Dore on Tucker Carlson tonight. And Jimmy Dore has uploaded a higher quality version of said interview onto his own channel, so you can check that out. It is pretty odd to see Jimmy Dore on Fox News. It's also very odd to see Fox News giving Bernie Sanders a fair shake in terms of the coverage of the Democratic primaries. Bernie Sanders was recently interviewed by Chris Wallace. I saw the interview. Chris Wallace did a really good job in terms of not interrupting Bernie Sanders. Chris Wallace has been one of the more respected anchors in cable news amongst both people on the left and the right. He is a registered Democrat, but he does do a good job of interviewing some people. Certain people he can kind of grandstand and get on his high horse, so to speak, but for the most part, he does a good job. So I want to go ahead and say this about Fox News, because a lot of people are saying, well, you know, CNN and MSNBC are fake news, but not Fox News. Let me just explain something. Let me explain something to you. Fox News has had a surge in viewership and ratings because of the fact that they, for the most part, have dropped the same old three tired mantras, which is orange man bad, white man bad, guns are bad, okay? Those three things they don't really talk about on Fox News. They don't really try to push that propaganda. I think some of the people on Fox News probably have that in their hearts. That's part of their political beliefs and their social beliefs. But they, obviously want to pander to their audience, which is tends to be more right-leaning. Us in the alternative media, we know that Fox News still continues to be fake news, that there are some good anchors on there, but we've even had very disappointing moments such as Sean Hannity coming out. Two examples I can think of off the top of my head. Number one would be with his coverage or his remembrance of the fella who had done that scream on the campaign trail back in 2000, which hadn't really... it wasn't really a big deal, but the media made it out to be a big deal. Where I think his name was Howard Dean, where he was running as kind of a peace candidate in 2000. He was completely ridiculed for this, and Sean Hannity, because of the fact that Howard Dean had criticized Trump, Hannity invoked that moment, which I thought was very unfair because of the way that the media has treated Trump. If you're going to go by that standard, you're basically validating the media's coverage of, in their minds, unpopular candidates. And when I mean unpopular candidates, I mean candidates that aren't favored by the establishment. So something to think about there. Number two would be when you had Sean Hannity come out. This was amazing. I mean, you had Sean Hannity come out right after Tucker Carlson was talking about how would we benefit from a war in Syria. Sean Hannity comes out and says, "Oh, you guys are talking about nonsense there over there, in the halls of Congress and the Senate. You Democrats are always trying to waste our time, when we could really be talking about something that matters, such as Assad gassing his own people." So does that really give you or me a lot of confidence in Sean Hannity and his ability to be even halfway a good journalist? No, it doesn't. So Fox News is no different than CNN or MSNBC. And I completely agree with Sticks, they have completely siphoned a lot of the viewership and ratings from CNN and MSNBC because of the fact that they have dropped the orange man bad, white man bad, guns are bad, okay? For the most part, those three narratives, as well as the Russiagate narrative. Tucker Carlson basically overpowered Rachel Maddow in ratings because of the fact that she had pushed this Russiagate narrative for so long. So Tucker Carlson, I mean, having Jimmy Dore on, having Brett Weinstein on, having Andrew Yang on, having Glenn Greenwald on, it is odd. It is very odd, but it also is a very strong indicator that Tucker Carlson has a lot of freedom in terms of his own commentary and who he has on as guests. So very interesting. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. God bless. I'll see you later.